my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing super well, staying safe and feeling good. So today I thought I would do a little get ready with me due to the fact me and my boyfriend are going out for date night tonight and I'm super excited. I feel like me and him haven't been out, just us two, for such a long time, and it would be so lovely to go out. So we're actually going to my uncle's restaurant that's just opened near me, and I'm very, very excited. As you can see, I've had my hair cut for the special occasion. Now, I did need a haircut badly, obviously, and the hairdressers are now open. I've had my lashes done, which literally look so lovely. My mum does them before everyone starts saying that I've broken lockdown rules. So yeah, thought I'd get ready. I thought I'd do a few questions that you guys have asked me. First things first, I'm just going to put on a little bit of a face mask. And yeah, hope you're all well. Let's pop on a little bit of a face mask for 5 minutes, just to cleanse my skin a little bit. Oh, the lighting's gone a bit dodge. Let's see what one should we use, everyone. Let's use a Mary Eyeless Skin one. See, I do actually use the products that I am gifted, just to let you all know. I do not say that I do when I don't. Just gonna pop a little bit on this and then we'll start getting our makeup on. Lots, how are we all? Are we all feeling good? I thought I would do a little get ready with me because I haven't done a chatty video in such a long time, it feels like, and I'm getting ready for date night and I just thought let's have a little chat and everything like that. So I've asked you guys to chat to me regardless on Instagram and ask me a few questions, and just as I kind of just do my makeup, I'm going to do very natural because I'm loving how natural I'm looking at the minute. So yeah, I'm going to try and do the most natural as possible, but let's chat because I feel like I haven't done it for ages and I'm feeling so good. And I have actually really struggled with my mental health recently, over the last couple of months or so. Really struggled, and coming out of lockdown and actually being allowed to go out and see people and things has changed so much. This week has been the best week in a very long time, let's just say that. So yeah, I'm starting off with just popping some moisturiser on, by the way. I will try and link some products down below, but obviously I'm no makeup artist. Let's just do this as a get ready with me. And I'm not washing my hair or anything because it was all nice and blow dried yesterday. But yeah, so that's that. I have been super busy this week. I actually went for 2 job interviews because if you didn't know already, I'm just going to move it down the tiniest bit. That's better. I actually have a job already, but long story short, they are still furloughing me and I need to be back at work. I need to have something to do on my mind. You kind of get the gist of what I mean. Like, I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat as me in the sense of like payment. I've just booked a gap year next year. I've booked things for my gap year and I just want to be able to afford it. And if I'm not going back to work in however long, I will really struggle. So I've actually got a job, a new one, and whether I go back to my other job is a different story. But yes, I'm going to be working in a pub. They're very close to me. It's a very kind of family friendly pub as well, so it should be quite a nice little change to the posh scenery. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you also know that because that's that. This week's been good because I have had a company reach out to me and say they want to do a bit of work with me, which is honestly one of the best emails influencers, YouTubers kind of get, because it gets you so excited for content and things like that. So yeah, that's all good. I'm using the Wet n Wild foundation and I'm mixing it in with a little bit of L'Oreal, not L'Oreal, Estee Lauder dark foundation because I'm a little bit dark on my tan. But let's chat about some of the questions you guys have asked me over on Instagram. So rough outline for your gap year. So loads of you guys have asked me about my gap year and things like that. So I am next year 2020 beginning a little bit of a break from studying. If you follow me on over on Instagram, you will probably know majority of this. I am actually taking part in something called the Camp Maldives. I've mentioned it here on my channel before. I'm going to link it as well if you are interested in checking it out, which is basically I'm going to be going away for 10 days to the Maldives, volunteering, exploring, and basically just having the time of my life, really. I'm going with my friend Amber and another friend of mine who have actually found through YouTube called Sky. She's actually coming as well. She booked the same dates as us, which is super lovely. So we've got 2 of us that are going, and yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. And then I've also booked Thailand. So I booked it with a tour operation called Intro Travel. Again, I will link them, because I basically I've been researching and things, and I don't want to do it solo as a such. I would like to be in like a little tour group. I feel much safer, I feel happier, I've got more people to chat to and things like that. So I'm doing I'm not doing the 18-day one. They do loads of different tours, Bali, Cambodia, loads of them, but I'm actually doing a 13-day experience. It's a little bit different than the intro ones. They actually I've actually gone up in accommodation and more meals, and it's a little bit of a different route. So I start up in Bangkok and then finish in Phuket, and then I'm going to be kind of exploring maybe a little bit by myself. And my friend Jen has also booked that, and Amber again is looking at booking that. It's just money at the minute. Obviously no one knows what they're doing with jobs and things, so it is quite hard work. And making sure that you're not putting yourself at risk by booking these places. The only reason I booked Thailand was because they were doing a 20% off, so I actually got £250 off the tour, which made it like £995, which was a big discount. That could have been gone on a lot of other things, so that's why I booked it basically. That's the end of that. But yeah, and then I'm looking at doing Bali and Australia, possibly Vietnam, Cambodia, and Europe. But we will see finances and everything. And I've obviously got my family here. I'm obviously got a boyfriend here. I've got Dan, who I do need to think about in the sense, because it's all nice of me saying, oh yeah, they'll wait for me at home, but I might struggle. I might be a bit homesick, so I don't want to book so much in. I kind of just want to go with the flow, to be fair with you guys. So someone wants me to talk about the Brandy Melvin's one size policy. Now, I had actually never heard about this. I don't shop at Brandy Melvin or anything like that. All these kind of shops that are quite popular. So I never knew that there was a one size policy. Now I think this is kind of ridiculous. Any shop that does a one size policy is losing out on so many massive customers. Now I'm not sure how their clothes are, because again, like I said, I never have bought from them, but I would not fit into the same size as my mum would. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me how you can do a one size. But yeah, what do you guys think on this? Do you think that that's maybe they do it so they don't lose out on any products, they don't do any waste? It's good in that sense, but at the same time, it's a bit excluding, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so making friends and being confident. Now I can sit here and tell you how to make friends and how to be confident, but the only person that can actually help you is yourself. Putting yourself out there is such a difficult thing, and I think it definitely comes with age, but something I could just say is just try, and even if you don't think you are, just be confident as much as you can. Listen to people. And then I've had another question about someone like not having many friends and talking about that. You've just got to listen to people, because people just love themselves and they just want to talk about it. So if you show interest in their life, you're gonna have a lot of mates. But no, definitely don't stick around with people just because people if someone has a massive group of friends, let me just say, a lot of the time they are just because they're kind of like a people pleaser. I always find that people just like follow people around and stuff when they have got like a big group of friends. But you know, friends aren't everything. It's so lovely to have friends, and I'm actually really trying to kind of have some more girl nights, girl days and things, which I've loved, because I kind of got caught up last year having me and Dan, and I think a lot of girls do. They get a boyfriend and they kind of forget about their friends, but I'm trying to get back into it, because Dan has loads of friends, and lockdown's made me realise that I definitely need to make more effort with people. Okay, your post-lockdown plans. So obviously lockdown has pretty much been relaxed. And someone else is talking about my holidays. So me, Dan and my mum are going away to Marbella in September. Now I'm hoping to the God's earth above that nothing comes back and it doesn't spike and things, because I think a lot of the cases UK can't shut down again because not enough people actually followed them on the first time, so I don't think many people will on the second. So that's something that I think. But yeah, we've booked a holiday. It was already booked for this year, so we have just changed the dates. We haven't gone ahead and booked like another holiday. I think that's kind of not ridiculous, but I suppose people want that kind of escapism, and I completely get that. I just put some hand cream on, sorry. And I completely get that. So yeah. But apart from that, that's my post-lockdown plan. I'm going to hopefully start working soon, so that will take up a lot of my summer, which I'm happy with, because it's not like other people, all my friends don't work and stuff, so it'll be nice, and Dan doesn't work, and I do think that that's important as well. Just kind of living my best life, really, just really getting out and doing things that I've missed over the last couple of months. Someone else has also moaned about like lockdown and how me and Dan's relationship was, because someone said, I've heard so many people split up through lockdown, and I'm not even going to sit here and act like everything you see on social media is completely different to how it is in real life. Now, me and Dan went through a really rocky stage where we might have actually split up, just because we were really struggling, not seeing each other properly, not being able to really like do anything. It is a real strain, and it's not normal, and I know a lot of people were seeing their partners, and me and him are now obviously seeing each other and things, but yeah, I definitely just think that we really struggled with it, and now things have changed dramatically, and it did actually put a real big thing on my mental health. But now we're out of lockdown, it's so funny how things change instantly. So yeah, I do just want to make that clear, and people might think, oh my god, no, but you and Dan are amazing, but things get in the way. But we are all good now. It's so lovely to actually be able to spend some proper time with him and actually go on a date night. So yeah. Okay, so someone has said, finding other people attractive, fantasizing about them while you have a partner. Now, I don't think this is really right. I think if I was constantly thinking about somebody else, I shouldn't be with Dan, because if I don't think that Dan is the only person for me and the only person in my eyes that I see, why would I want to be with him? I can find other guys attractive, he can find other girls attractive, but then in the sense that you're fantasizing about them and you're really into them, it's a no-no for me personally. But obviously everyone has different things. People have open relationships. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Beach Stick. I really like this, guys. It's super nice. I'm going to talk through my products at the end. But yeah, I don't know, I think that's quite a different one, and it's quite a hard one to answer. So people that moan they're unhappy but never do anything to help themselves. Oh, I don't understand that one. Okay, so your skincare, because your skin's in cred. Okay, so I actually really enjoy my skin. I think my skin's actually decent, like, compared to what it could be like. But I don't do much to it, guys. I honestly, when I say that I do use all the products, and I mean all of the products that I do in an ad or a sponsored video, I use them. I use a simple, cheap moisturiser, literally. I use the Skin Kiss products, and I use the Dove Spinner. I use them. I use the Isla Skin Mask. And I also use, like, little things. Obviously, I have tan on my face currently. And yeah, my skincare, I just use cleanser. I wash off my makeup all the time, and I don't use a lot of makeup. And I don't use really cheap makeup, which I always find makes a real big difference. Where's my brush gone? Where is it? I've got about a million brushes. Okay, so I'm meeting up with my boyfriends. I'm meeting up with a boy after speaking a little over lockdown. Any advice, Angel? Firstly, that's so cute. I'm so glad that people that have been actually speaking over lockdown are actually like meeting up and things. I think that's so lovely. All I could say is I'm awful. I remember when I first met up with Dan, it was on Valentine's, and honestly I was bricking it. But literally, just as much as it's cliche to say, be yourself. Have a list to talk about. I always find that if I write down things and I have like something to actually chat about, don't do nothing. Maybe go out and do something. And find out a bit about him, because it's always good and well talking online, but completely different in real person. But yeah, let me know how it goes. DM me after you guys have met up. It'll be really nice to know. I've got 2 questions of this, which I find really funny. Any ideas of small presents, cute gestures to give your boyfriend? Love you, queen. Love you too. But boys are really quite different, may I add, because I think that guys don't care about a lot of cute stuff. Now, this is all depending in your boyfriend, but for me, I wouldn't make, I've done a scrapbook, but I've done it for myself. I wouldn't give it to Dan. I gave him like a little postcard through lockdown, but honestly, get him a box of chocolates. Like, no, I mean in the sense of cute gestures, it's really quite difficult, because I think that boys don't realise how much effort goes into things like that. Depending on your boyfriend, I would say an experience, maybe a night away, maybe like a little, like for instance, like a cocktail making class or something like that. Something out of the box and not something that is a thing. Like, me and Dan would always rather spend our money on going out for a nice meal than buying each other a present, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I always find that doing that is probably the best thing. And obviously also, what does your boyfriend like? Like, Dan is really quite difficult to buy for because he has all the stuff. If he needed it, he would just buy it. But yeah, it depends what your boyfriend likes. Gestures. Buy some nice underwear for yourself. No, I'm joking, but honestly, yeah. GCSEs and options for year 9. So just choose what you enjoy. Like, don't make any of the teachers put any pressure on you to choose their option just because you enjoy it a little bit. Make sure you really enjoy it. Also, do ones that aren't too, like, if for instance you do history, what's really essay based, like really essay based subjects, make sure you kind of split it up a little bit, otherwise it will probably get on top of you a little bit. Right, I'm just gonna do this. A lot of people have asked me about college and whether I'm going back to college. I am going back to college. I know a lot of people have changed their minds on what they're doing next year, and I think it's quite good, because I do think that people realise when, like, in this situation what they actually want. Like, one of my friends is actually changed to go to beauty college next year, because she actually decided, hey, I actually don't want to go here anymore. That brush is really dirty. Can't use that brush, let's use this one. Yeah, so she's completely changed her mind, but yes, will still be going back to college. I do want to do some work during summer for college, because I did slack, especially towards the end, because I've lost all motivation. Okay, so someone's asking me about my driving, so I want to chat a little about my driving. So I was meant to have my driving theory in March, and it got getting cancelled, and I've now got it next Wednesday, well, next week. I am really nervous for it. I don't think I'll be nervous like this for a very long time, because I don't feel 100% confident, but I can't change it now. So, you know, it's a hit or miss, and I know if I do not pass it, I'm gonna have to wait ages until I can even take my other test. And I'm ready to drive. This is the thing, I'm quite good at driving, but it's just the theory that will let me down, if anything. But hopefully, let's all fingers crossed, our everything, toes, feet, all of it, you name it, cross it, for me to pass. But apart from that, as soon as I pass my theory, I will book my driving test, because I've got 4 more hours of driving with my teacher. Oh my god, guys, make sure, please make sure you like your driving instructor before booking loads of lessons, because I thought mine was great, and then I paid him the money, and then he went off me, and he doesn't like me anymore. So that's great, fabulous. I don't know why he doesn't like me, but he doesn't. Okay, what are your go-to makeup products? Obviously, I'm doing my get ready, so I might as well talk about my makeup. This video is probably going to be quite long as well, guys, because I do chat a lot of crap, don't I? I also love my eyes right now. My eyes, really nice colour. So my go-to makeup are Benefit Boing Concealer. I can wear this just by itself. Looks like I'm wearing foundation. It is fabulous. A brow gel. This one is from High Definition. I love it. Makes my, literally just brush it up and it looks perfect. Hoola Light Bronzer, 100%. I love a lot of Benefit stuff, as you can tell. I also love the Gimme Brow. I love this foundation's fab for the price of it. Wet n Wild. Literally, it's fabulous. My Smashbox highlighter, love it. regarding eyes, I'm using this Anastasia at the minute, which is lovely, but I don't have a go-to one, and that's that really. The Blush and Babe set from Benefit is my kind of go-to, and I love the Spectrum brushes. They are so lovely. And my go-to lipstick is MAC in shade Kind of Sexy. Oh, it's so sexy, guys. I can't even deal with it. So yeah. Okay, so someone else has asked, where is my goals to travel? So my goals to kind of travel is everywhere really. I feel like if you're not doing what you want, like some people don't like traveling, and that's absolutely fine. No one will make you go traveling, but for me it's just something that I absolutely love and I get a thrill out of it. I will not mind spending my money on anything. No, sorry, that's really wrong. I do not like spending my money on anything apart from food and travelling, because I feel like you're making memories and it's something that you can kind of look back on. You've got lots of pictures on it and everything like that. And yeah, I just love travelling. My main places, I actually have a bucket list travel places, and they are just all incredible. So it's literally everywhere in the world. Let's show you. So I want to do Maldives, which I'm doing next year. So I want to do Australia, which I'm hopefully going to do next year. South Africa, LA, Mexico, Bali, Croatia, Amsterdam, Mauritius, Santorini, Mykonos, Bahamas, Bora Bora, Hawaii, Oman, Iceland, all the Disney parks, Miami, Barbados and St. Lucia. There are other places in that I really do want to go, but that was made a couple of years ago, to be fair with you. But yeah, I just think what will be, and who I travel with is also a massive thing for me, because I need someone that's quite good at compromising and things like that as well. Okay, so someone's asked me to chat about my anxiety and like tips of that. So if you guys don't know, I think I don't want to like self-diagnose myself, but I've spoken to a lot of people and a lot of people that have had it, and a lot of like doctors and things, and they do think that I have got a little bit of anxiety. I feel like everyone has some sort of anxiety, but I have been having like not breathing properly. I have honestly been like, I'm not being able to sleep because I'm overthinking absolutely everything. So yeah, I definitely think I've got some sort of anxiety. Something I find is having a bath, getting fresh air, going out, staying in is the worst thing for anything. Depression, literally there's so many things that do not help if you've got any of these mental health issues, because I think being surrounded by people and stuff as well is definitely a big thing. And yeah, I think a lot of people are very quick to judge as well, me as well, because I'm seen very confident, I can talk in front of loads and loads of people, but when it comes to like, I think I've definitely got a bit of like social anxiety as well. I don't just go and talk to like a randomer at the pub, or like, I don't know, I think it's quite hard because I never want to come across as I'm kind of self-diagnosing myself, but I definitely think there's something there that I struggle with massively. I'm also loving my makeup, guys. I literally love it. It looks actually better in real life than the camera, but I'm literally loving it. I think I'm going to go for a red lip. What do we think? Ah, I just dropped it all over the carpet. Oh my god, how do you clean lipstick out of the carpet? Okay, so I'm going to straighten my hair. The lipstick doesn't look like it's coming out, which is not good, but you know, I'll just have to get it cleaned. That we've got a really good carpet guy, and this room does need to be cleaned anyway, so fingers crossed it will come out of the carpet. That's the only thing with carpet, guys, it's a pain in the arse. Let me just tell you, if you ever want to get carpet, oh, so many things to spill on it. Right, so I also just wanted to chat to you guys. I am basically going away next weekend, going up with my family and Dan up to Cardiff for my stepmom's birthday. We're staying at the Celtic Manor. We're staying like a little lodge, which should be really, really lovely. But I'm going to try and vlog it as much as I can. I kind of want to be away with my family as much as possible, but I definitely want to vlog a little bit of it. So yeah, and also I've done a massive Shein order before all of the controversy hit. So if you haven't known, they have not been good in the public eye at the minute. I don't know whether they just keep doing things to try and get some publicity, but honestly, they keep doing things that are just not a vibe. I definitely think that a lot of you guys will still want to see the haul, so I'm not 100% sure, but we will see. I'm just going to straighten my hair. Daniel's Snapchatted me. Should we say hi? Hi. And yeah, so also some people ask me about like chatting about going back to college, best worst A levels, organisation, and definitely I think if you're going into college at the minute, make sure your next big thing is to get loads of folders and definitely do some research on your topics. That was something that I didn't really do that much and I kind of wish I had, but if you're going into college next year, just know it's absolutely fine. It literally, it's not a massive deal. Like, I'm not even just saying that because I've done it. It's really just, as long as you are nice to people, as long as you don't go in all guns blazing, because let me just tell you, there may have been groups in your secondary school that might have been popular and non-populars. There's not that now. College is literally just people that go there to learn and then go home if they can drive, or they will literally sit with their mates. It's literally not a popularity contest anymore. That's all I can say to you guys. You know how I'm feeling, guys, about YouTube and everything. I absolutely love doing YouTube. You guys know this. You guys know that I love just literally having like, not like a family, but like literally it is kind of like one. It's just something else, and it's just so lovely to have people like you guys. If you watch this and you watch me regularly and you send me messages, it honestly makes my day. But something that I'm struggling really a lot at the minute with is I just feel like my channel's maybe not going places. I see a lot of like my friends getting a lot of people like checking out their channel, and I don't know, I don't wish that I had millions of subscribers, or I'd like that, but it's not a big thing for me. The money was never a big thing for me. If I did want to do the money, I would have stopped by now. Do you know what I mean? But I just think I don't know, I just feel like a lot of people love my channel, but I also don't get any, I don't know, it's a weird feeling sometimes, but I wouldn't change it. Let me know what videos you guys want to see as well, because it's so difficult to plan some videos at the minute because I don't know like what I want to see. I don't want to do too many hauls. I don't want to like overload on hauls. I'm just going to put some red lipstick on. Let's see if it looks nice with my new hair. Do I look good? Do I look alright? Yeah, I think red's the ones for tonight. I'm wearing all black as well, so it should be really lovely. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get on my outfit and then show you the outfit as well, so you guys can see me as a finished look. But I hope you kind of enjoyed this chatty vibe. I'm absolutely loving my new hair. It might look really, really blonde compared, and I have cut a lot off, but definitely thing. And also a lot of you guys are asking me like, when you go traveling, Brooke, are you going to do videos? Are you going to vlog? Are you going to do like all the like bits and before after? Of course, I'm going to try and vlog all the time. I'm going to do packing videos, organisation videos, all of it. I might even now do about my gap year because a lot of you guys are interested. And if you're not sure what to do with your year, if you want to do uni, if you want to do gap year, if you want to go straight into work, it's your life. Like, don't feel like because you're not going to uni you're not doing what everyone else is doing, because I feel like the world's changing and it's not the typical thing to do anymore. If you don't want to do uni, you don't have to. But yeah, I'm loving my lips. Can you tell? It's probably gonna get all my teeth. Yeah, it is. All in my teeth. I'm going to get on my outfit and then I'll show you. So this is the final look. I actually look really pale, but I'm not. I think it's just the camera lighting and everything like that. I'm wearing this black kind of bodysuit and then this skirt. So let me just show you it. It's from, what's it called? Ruchton Ready. I haven't worn it. I bought it just before lockdown and I've waited to wear it somewhere. So it's super lovely. It's like this kind of Ruchton material. I don't know if you can see it that well because the lighting's really weird, but it basically just sucks you in, and it sucks you in on the bum as well. And then just wearing some tights, and I should probably wear some casual shoes. So yeah, a massive thank you if you did watch this video, and make sure that you subscribed if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.